Hey, home care bosses, how are you guys doing? Welcome to our live training here today. Today, we are going to talk about three ways to embrace automation and AI in your home care agency. Again, welcome here. I am Sue and Enoch Dennis, and we are the co-founder of Home Care Bosses United, one of the fastest growing home care consulting company in the world, and we help uh, and we are the hub for senior care entrepreneur. We help you from wherever you are in the journey, whether you are just starting your own home care agency, you're growing and scaling. And today we are excited. One of the things, we are at the forefront, bringing you new techniques, new strategies, the things that you need to put your agency to the next level. So that's why we're excited to bring this live trainings to you. So if you are here or if you're on the replay, thank you for watching. I want you to let me know, where are you in the world? Where are you in the world? Drop it in the comment. Let me know, where are you in the world? Where are you in the world? Florida in the house. Let us know. Sorry. I see Florida is in the house. We in Florida too. So welcome. Our headquarters is also in Florida. Keep it coming. Let me know where you are in the world. Where you are in the world. We are so excited to have you here. So let me drop some announcement real quick. Quick announcement real quick for all of you. So this week today, can you believe it? The time is flying so fast, right? Today is already Wednesday. That is crazy, right? That is crazy that it is already Wednesday. I can't even believe it. The week is over. Yeah, so announcement, we're gonna be going live Thursday and Friday this week, same spot, 6 p.m. Eastern time. But before we get into this live, there's something that I really want to share with you all. Is that okay? Yes, yes. If that is okay, drop a yes in the chat. There's a revelation that I got for myself that I wanted to share with you all, and I hope this can bless somebody in here. Is that okay? Give me a thumbs up or give me a yes. Let me know if that is okay with y'all. Let me know if that is okay with y'all. So let me check the comments real quick. Let's check the comments real quick and see what are you guys saying. Let's see what are you all are saying. Okay. Awesome. So let's get into this. Let's get into this. Again, if you're coming here, say hello. Let me know that you are here. If you are catching the replay, still say hello. Let me know that you are here. So yeah, I got some yes. Hey, Woda. Hey, Gloria. Hey, nice seeing you. Oh, other announcement too. So I told you we're going live. Tomorrow and Friday at 6 p.m. We also have our Systemized to Scale with AI training workshop. And I see some people who have already registered. Woda is already registered. This registered. This training is for established home care agency owners who are looking to systemize their home care agency using automation and AI. This training is August 4th to the 8th. It is 5 days. Okay. It is 5 days. Okay. This training is 5 days. It's August 4th to the 8th. Right now, the training is only $27. That's all, y'all. But on Friday, the price does go up. So if you want to take part of the training, this is the perfect timing to register for it. And I'm going to ask my team to drop the link in the comment. And I'm pretty sure the link is above somewhere here in the caption as well. So make sure you get your seat now before the price goes up. So now this is my revelation this week. This revelation was for me, but I want to share it with somebody, and I hope it bless somebody today. And then we're gonna get into the topic. Is that okay with y'all? Yes or yes? Is if that is okay with y'all, let me know. So this week my husband hired a contractor to redo our bathroom. Our bathroom was fine before, it was okay, but I didn't like it since we moved into this place. I always had a different vision of what I wanted for our bathroom. I've told my husband, and this week, he basically pulled the plug and we're doing it. I know right now you may be saying, what does a bathroom have to do with business? What does it have to do with anything? Hold up, you're gonna see it, okay? Stay tight, you're gonna see it. So when the contractor came, they basically, the first step that they did in order to install the new bathroom, they demolished everything we had there. They came, they took the vanity out, vanity in the chat. They took the vanity out. They took the toilet seat out. They took all of the flooring, all the towels we have there. They took all of it out, right? All of it out. And at that moment, I went in there after they finished working on that first day, and it just dawned on me, like, in order for those contractors to bring the new, they had to demolish the old. Are you guys with me? Yes, yes. Let me know
in the chat. Let us know in the chat.
Hey Nicole. Hello. Hey Sekua, how you doing? In order for them to bring the new thing, they had to demolish, they had to destroy the old tanking. They had to destroy the old thing that we had there. And now everything looks like there's nothing there. It's messy, right? It is uncomfortable, right? It's uncomfortable. It is messy. And if you don't know what's going on, you're going to lose hope. It's like, how come they went from a regular bathroom right now to nothing? And that's when, like I said, down to me, in order to get to the new, we have to destroy the old. And then that also share with me, in business, we have to do that. Right now, your business may be in that messy middle. Things are not looking exactly the way you want them, right? Or right now, we're talking about all this automation, we're talking about this AI, and you feel like, hey, in order to get with this program, you have to destroy the old thing in order to bring the new thing. But guess what? Now, even right now, they started putting the new tile, they started doing some of the work. I still can't see the finished product yet. It still feel a little bit messy. How many of you know what I'm talking about? If you know what I'm talking about, drop a one in the chat. It still feel very, very messy. I see they put in a new tile, but it's not all completed yet. So I'm looking, and sometimes like, I hope they know what they're doing, right? I'm like, I hope they know what they're doing, because I don't know. It doesn't look right yet. But guess what? I have to wait for the finished product in order to know, hey, this is done. And when you're about to, like, just like when you're about to scale your business, this is the thing we've been talking about. When you're about to scale your business, you have to make sure the foundations are correct. Put foundation in the chat. You have to make sure the foundation is where it's supposed to be, right? And if it's not where it's supposed to be, you have to, like, demolish it and fix it, right? You have to let go. There's one author that I follow that I really love. His name is Dr. Ben Hardy. One of the things that he said, in order to 10x your life, you have to let go of 80% of the things that you are doing right now, because 80% of the things you are doing right now is not giving you the results. It's only 20% of what you're doing that's giving you the results. So in order for you to 10x your life, your business, you have to let go of that 80%. And that's why the demolishing is doing. We're letting go of the 80%. We're letting go of the old so we can bring in the new. And that's what we're doing with this new automation. That's what we're doing with AI, even though it seems new to you, but it is needed. And guess what? When my new bathroom comes in, and it's all done, I know I'm gonna be so happy. I'm gonna be so happy. I'm going to forget what it used to look like. I may even forget the process that it took me to get there, right? Because now it's something that is totally different, but it's better. It's an upgrade. And that's exactly what we're doing when we embrace automation and AI in our agency.
So, um, here's the thing. In businesses, a lot of time we have to shed some old thinking, right? We have to shed some old ways of thinking, like break those down in order for us to embrace the new. Technology wise, it's like the same thing, right? We are so comfortable with what we now know, even though it's disorganized, even though it's not the best. But because you are so used to it, you feel like, hey, at least I know, at least I know, at least my caregivers, they bring me that timesheet, that paper, they fill it in. At least, you know, um, I can sit down and do the payroll. I can sit down and do everything manually. It's like there's that comfort, even though you know you are overwhelmed, even though you know you are disorganized, but it's kind of like, okay, that I know, but we still have to break you got to break the old to bring in the new, because they don't, you gotta have a new wine skin to bring in the new wine. You don't bring the old, the new wine into an old wine skin. So moving into your agency to the next step, to the new era, moving your agency, getting ready to scale, systemizing your agency also requires you to look at the systems that you have in your home care agency, and and most likely you will need to like overhaul the system that you currently have. And it's okay because it's bringing you to a better place, right? It's bringing you to a better place. Now, with that being said, I want to share with you today basically three reasons why you should embrace AI and automation. Three reasons why you should embrace AI and automation. And this is what we're going to talk about. Number one is it AI and automation enhance efficiency and accuracy, right? Enhance your efficiency and accuracy. A lot of times, many of the errors that we make in our businesses and our home care agencies, it's because it's the human error, right? Human errors. You're tired, someone else is tired, the caregivers, they done working like 12-hour shift, they tired, the client, I, the client took their ear off, and they can't even think anymore because they are so tired and they want to go home. And sometimes the notes may not be all right, right? The notes may not be all right. And then you as well, you get tired, you're done with some meetings and things like that. The human errors, right? The inaccuracy of things, and the inefficiency, right? That happen when we have all of that. Things are not as efficient. We're not using our time as efficiently as we're supposed to. So when we embrace AI and automation, what happened is we have more efficiency and we have more accuracy. So that's what happened when we embrace AI and automation in our home care agencies.
Awesome, awesome. Efficiency. Go ahead, put efficiency in the chat. Would you like to be more efficient? When you're efficient, you can do more, right? You can do more. You
Mhm.
can serve your clients at a higher level. You can serve your caregivers at a higher level. And guess what? It brings you so much peace of mind. What is the second thing?
So
Second reason.
So the second reason is that it improves patient care, right? It helps you to improve your client care. How? Because with AI and automation, you get to have exactly what the caregiver is supposed to be doing when they're supposed to be doing it. And if there is any change needed, if there is anything, you already have automation in the background running to make sure that, hey, if there is a change that let's say you get to know about it in the office and the caregiver doesn't know about the change, as soon as you update on your end in the agency side, you make an update, the caregivers can get that same update that you just made, right? So that way, the client, your caregivers getting things on time. For example, let's say that you have a client whose doctor changed one of their prescription, right? And over the weekend, the doctors sent a note saying, "Hey, we're stopping uh, um,
Whatever
X
medicine.
medication, right, for Mrs. Jones." They know you are the agency. You're the one taking care of them. Either their kids or the doctor reach out and say, "Hey, please, when you go to the home, make sure that Mrs. Jones does not take X medication." Well, with AI, with automation, once you get that information, you update it on your end. It's supposed to be updated on the caregiver's end as well, so that when your caregiver gets there, even if you haven't had time to actually call the caregiver to say, "Hey, please do not make sure Mrs. Jones does not take this medication," when your caregiver is doing their work, they're supposed to be able to see that, hey, X medication is no longer part of what Mrs. Jones is supposed to be taking, right? So it improves your client care, right? It improves your client care, because now anything that you get in the office, your caregiver gets it as well, even if you didn't have to actually call or text or all of that. You do the work once, and then it's automatically populated everywhere else that it's supposed to, right? So you don't have to input in the update and then spend another 5 minutes calling and talking to the caregiver. Maybe you don't get a hold of him. You call him 3 4 times and send a text, leave a voicemail. How about if you don't have to do none of that? You just update it on your end, and then everything is taken care of. You're done, right? So that's the second thing. Um,
Yeah, and I
Second
like
reason to embrace.
what Lala said. Lala said AI is definitely a time saver in documenting, and it lessen carpal tunnel syndrome. I never thought of this.
I
This
never
was
never
brilliant.
thought never thought
This,
about
this
that.
was brilliant. Thank you for your
Right?
engaging and
Yeah.
sharing this in the comment,
So
Lala.
here we are
Mhm.
talking only about saving people's time, but now we realize that it can also help
A health.
health wise, right? It can also help the caregivers, the home care agency owners, or the office staff who may have carpal tunnel syndrome. I wasn't even thinking about that. We're not.
Awesome, awesome. And the third one, and I'm gonna go in the third one. The third one is helping you reduce cost.
Yeah.
Yeah, this one is really important. Like gave some statistics the other day, and it was mind blowing for me. But before I let Ina go, I would like to do a special invitation and help invite you to join us for our 5 day virtual workshop called Systemize to Scale with AI that we're doing on August 4th to the 8th. It is virtual. The purpose of it is to help you, to show you how to systemize your home care agency so you can scale, because you cannot be scaling chaos. You have to systemize. The foundation has to be where it needs to be. And it's going to be amazing. Our trainings are very hands on. So you want to make sure you are in the room on day one. We're going to be talking about the 7 systems and
And
automation
automations.
to streamline your operation. Day two is the future of client management. Day three is the future of home care marketing with AI. Day four, the future of recruitment for the best caregivers and employees. And day three is the future of employee management. It's gonna be a game changer. This is something that's gonna change the industry. Okay, and we are at the forefront telling you this. You need to get in. You don't want this boat to pass you by. You need to be in the boat and taking this ride with us. Right now, the training is only 27 bucks. That's it. It's only 27 bucks on Friday, first thing in the morning. The price goes up. So click the link in the caption, in the chat, wherever it is. Click the link and register right now. Don't wait. While we're talking, go ahead, pull up that page, register so that way you don't get distracted and you don't forget. If you need the link and you don't see it anywhere and you need to find it, just put link in the chat. And my, whether you're watching us now or you are on the replay, and my team will make sure you get the link. So Anna, go ahead, go into the third reason why they need to embrace this new revolution.
Yeah. So the third reason is cost reduction. Cost reduction. Um, One of the benefit of AI and automation is really getting things done the right way the first time, and also in the least amount of time possible, right? In the least amount of time possible. Let me give you an example. You go to you go to your potential client to do an assessment. You done with your assessment. The regular way of doing that is that after that you go to the office and then you're like, okay, now you have to do the care plan separately, right? Now you do the care plan and you you add the care plan. That's a kind of like a different thing that you do. Some of you probably don't have certain systems set up. You probably don't really have a client management system. I mean, a care management system set up. You're going to actually print something out to hand it to the caregiver, right? Um, all of that. This is a lot of time and money. You may say, well, it's me doing the work, it's me. It's my time typing in everything. Well, think about it. If you were paying yourself an hourly wage, right? Think about how many hours every week that you have spent on manual work, on repetitive tasks, that if you didn't have to spend it, like think about how many hours that you yourself spend on those repetitive tasks, and give yourself, I don't know, an amount that you pay yourself hourly. Let's say $40 an hour, right? Or $30 an hour, whatever it is. Now look at it in a way that those hours, they are costing you, because you could be marketing, you could be building relationships, right? You could be actually visiting your actual clients and giving them a better experience with your agency. So that is costing you money. Not just that, your employees, when they have to do all those manual tasks, repetitive tasks, that is costing you money, because things that could be done in like 10 seconds may be taking them 30 minutes to do. Imagine over time how much that amounts to, right? Things that could be done 10, 15 seconds with automation, with AI, it's gonna take a human being 30 minutes, an hour to get those same things done. So it's costing you way more money than you probably think about it, right? So that is something that AI and automation definitely help you do. When everything is running in the background and all the automations are running, and you reduce on your manual repetitive tasks, and it saves you a lot of money. It reduces your cost, it reduces everything in your agency. Now you can, and here's the other benefit, bonus for tonight, right? Bonus teaching for tonight. Now you can have those same employees doing all the things that can be money generating activities for you, right? So if they don't have to spend the time on all those manual tasks, right? Guess what they can be doing? Those repetitive tasks, guess what they can be doing? They can also be um, calling the family members of your clients to check in on them, right? To building better relationships with your clients and their family members, right? You probably don't realize that, but the family members, the daughter, the son, the whoever is, that family member of the person you are caring for, Mrs. Jones. That's kind of like the avatar, right? Mrs. Jones' daughter will be very happy if you call her just to check in on her. Hey, how are you doing? How's everything going? Just keeping you aware of everything that's going on with your mom. We are, she's doing good. And listen, she will feel very appreciative of that. The fact that you take 3, 4, 5 minutes to check in on her. And she's not the client, her mom is. But the bond that you are creating with Mrs. John's daughter can you can have that client for life, because you are creating such a bond that will make it a lot harder to leave your agency, right? To leave your agency. And then when Mrs. John's daughter has someone in her surrounding who needs the help, guess what? She's going to brag about you. So all those other things, that the manual tasks that your office staff are doing, they can do other things that are money generating activities. They can do a whole lot more for you if they're not spending that time in manual tasks that can be um, automated.
Awesome, awesome. Did you guys get some value in here? Let me know. Did you get some value? Did you get some value? If you do, put one. Hey Zay, how you doing? If you got some value today, put the one in the chat. Put the one in the chat. Put one in the chat. So if somebody is on the fence and they're like, I don't know if I should attend this. I'm not sure. What would you tell them, Enoch?
Here's what I would say, um, and that's something probably most of us can relate to. I would probably say, don't be a blockbuster. That's it. Don't be a blockbuster. All of us probably know Blockbuster, right? We are used to that store that you go to rent movies, right? You go, you drive, leave your house, drive, be in traffic, get mad at people, and then get to Blockbuster to rent a movie to go back home to watch. Sometimes you get there, the movie's not available, right? Oh man, that's very disappointing. Or it's available, you drive back home. Now you're tired, right? You're tired, you go, you don't even want to watch the movie anymore. Well, you sit, you watch the movie. Now, with the advent of high-speed internet, there is a company that came along, Netflix. Netflix saw the opportunity of high-speed internet and say, you know what? We're gonna put all the movies on online with high-speed internet, so people can watch movies at their own time on demand, wherever they are, whenever they are. They don't have to drive anymore and do anything.
And at the time, people probably thought this was a crazy
They thought it was
idea.
crazy. Like, why? Like that's what we used to. We used to get in our car, get mad at people, honk, and then almost get into accidents to go to Blockbuster and then come back home tired and try to watch a movie. We used to that. We know it. We already know it. Even though it doesn't work well, but we know it. We're kind of like comfortable with it, right? And then Netflix came into play and say, putting movies on high speed internet. What was that? High speed internet was the technology that allowed movies to be a lot faster, that took away all the manual work, all the work that people had to do driving, going to the place, stand in line, maybe the movie is not available. And all of that high speed internet was going to had the ability to take all of that away. Guess what happened? Blockbuster did not embrace this technology. They did not. They were like, "Oh, we're comfortable the way we are. We're comfortable with that, right?" They did not. Netflix embraced that technology. Today, where is Blockbuster? Where is Netflix today, right? So it's simply to say, do not be a Blockbuster. Where you see the technology, that is the technology of the future, that is getting things done faster in a in a different way, of course, but getting things done faster with all the power, the capacity of this technology. Do not sit by and say, huh, we're just gonna keep things the way we used to it, because it's been working, even though it's not. He has a lot of friction, but it's been working for us. Instead of embracing the new technology, when we do what Netflix did, which is seeing that technology and then build our agency on top of it, right? Building the movies, people watching movie experience on top of the high speed internet technology, then you can be that Netflix in the future, or you can choose to be Blockbuster. But I would probably say I would implore you to not be a Blockbuster, because Blockbuster not embracing this technology is no longer, what it used to be. Probably almost non-existent at this moment. So don't be a Blockbuster, be a Netflix. Join us in this journey of building our operation, building home care operation on top of this technology, AI, and automation, so that you can use this fast technology to help you do things, do more in less time, right? To help you do a lot more in less time, saving you time, streamline your operation, and increase your profit. All right. So join us in this journey as we are in the forefront of this, bringing you everything AI and automation. We are literally building building automations for every kind of automations for the home care industry, and using AI for every kind of things in the home care industry, so that we can help you do the same thing. So join us on this journey. August 4th to the 8th. Register now. Register now. Do not wait. Just click on the link. Register now. By the way, it's only $27. Did you know that? It's only $27, right? For 5 days. $27 for 5 days. That's like about $2 and change a day. I don't know. What can we give up for $2 a day? I don't
Coffee.
know. Coffee.
The coffee is more expensive.
Coffee is way more expensive. So if we give up, if we give up a cup of coffee a day, you can definitely do that. Even a bag of chips probably is probably like $3 now, right? So if you give up a bag of chips a day, um, you can you can partake of that workshop. So there is no reason why not attend to for you to not attend. $27 only. By the way, this is early bird, so it's going up. Yeah, it's virtual. It's virtual. Did you know that? It's virtual. So wherever you are, you will be able to attend. It doesn't matter if you're gonna be in Madagascar during that time. If they have internet there, you can watch it. Doesn't matter where you're gonna be. If there's internet, you will be able to watch it. So don't be like, oh, I'm not gonna be in town, I can watch it. Of course, you're gonna be able to watch it. It's online wherever you are. There's internet. You can watch it. Okay, you can. It's gonna help your home care agency. So go ahead and register, join in, and be the Netflix. Okay, be the Netflix. Home care. Be the Netflix in your area. I don't know, in your area. Maybe there are other home care agencies that are not embracing AI and automation. So be the Netflix, not the Blockbuster.
Hey Sabrina, how you doing, girl? Wow, so good to see your name pop up here. Sabrina from Minnesota, right? I remember you from way back when. Yes, get your tickets. Would love to have you at the training. So excited to see your name pop up here today. Thank you for joining, and thank you to everybody for joining. I know you guys wonder, how do I remember people? Like, I don't know. That's just how my brain works. I remember the people. It's about the relationship for me too over here. So thank you for being here. Thank you for everybody for being here. Get your ticket at 10. We can't wait to see you. We can't wait to see you. Let's go.
All right, everyone. So we'll see you at the workshop. And by the way, tomorrow, same time, 6 p.m. We're gonna be here tomorrow. So join in again tomorrow. In the meantime, get your ticket. Have a great evening. God bless you all. We'll see you tomorrow.